Hi, good afternoon. I'm Peter Spellman of Matteospizza in Brentwood, Tennessee. Today we're going to make a little video on how to put together a gluten-free pizza crust. Now, we've been making the gluten-free pizza crust for about 2 years now, and we've had pretty good success. Now, first of all, you hand me the gluten-free. We don't make our own gluten-free flour here. We found Tom Sawyer gluten-free flour. They're on the internet out of Sedona, Arizona. Puts together a real nice product, and that's what we use to make all our gluten-free products. So what I'm going to show you today, normally we use a big old industrial mixer that does 60 quarts at a time. But since this is designed or intended to be home use, I brought in a little KitchenAid mixer like you probably have in your own kitchen. So we're going to lock that down. We're going to first of all pour in our, let's not lock it down. Let's pour in our flour. We've got a couple of cups here of flour. 3. Then we're going to put in our dry product. We have sugar that we're going to add. Let's get this mixing. So we've got sugar. Plug that in. Stop that a second. We've got it mixing. We've had the sugar. We add the salt. And we add a little bit of quick dry yeast, fast dry yeast, to the mixture here. Give that a chance to mix together. Then what we're going to add is a little bit of egg. We've got a couple of eggs to add into the mixture. Add that. Give it a second or two to work itself in. Then we have some water. Slowly just introduce the water. We get our water in there. Give it a minute or two to mix up. You can see it's doing a real nice job coming together. And the last thing, once the water's been introduced, we've got a little bit of oil that we want to get in there to help that mixture, add a little tenderness to the crust. Get that oil in there. And those are the ingredients. We'll give that a minute or two to mix. Alright, so we've given our mixture a couple of minutes to blend. I think we got what we need. So we're taking our dedicated gluten-free dough spatula, just trying to get our mixing device to yield everything we've mixed up here. And then what we're going to do is put it on a scale and weigh it, and then put it on a baking tin. So what we do is I've got a little 8-inch baking tin, and we put about 8 ounces of mixed flour, and I've got a scale here, and the scale has got gluten-free baking flour on top of it there. We're going to get our 8 ounces. This allows us here in the pizzeria to make a consistent crust each time we mix. So that's why we're going exactly for that 8. There we are. Then what we do, because that gluten-free flour, once it's mixed, is awful sticky, I like to put a little bit of dry flour on top of it, roll it a little bit, and then put it into my pan. And what we get, what we'll do is go ahead and just shape it into the pan. We'll find it to be even here. And take a little bit of a smaller pan, kind of press it, build us a little lip like you would for a normal pizza. And we have a gluten-free pizza pie crust. Now what we're going to do is we take these and we run them through the oven for 10 minutes to set them up, and that creates a par-baked gluten-free pizza crust so that we're able to service our customers when they come in. But the key is, be it at our pizzeria, yours, or at your home, they have to be par baked. So we got to run them through the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. We'll do that and we'll be right back to you. All right. So our 10 minutes is up. Our pizza crust has gone through the oven, and when they come out, they have a nice brown color to them. We put a little bit of olive oil over them to keep some flavor in it. And then us here at the shop, we wrap them in plastic and store them in our cooler so they can't get cross-contaminated with any other wheat products that we might be working with. Now we make both an 8-inch and we make a 10-inch pizza crust. Our crusts are available for sale. You have to call the shop. They're not on our online ordering website at this point. So if you wanted to purchase some from us, that's great. If not, we've kind of stepped you through our process of how to work with the gluten-free dough. The one comment we get back the most is how sticky it is. Yes, it is sticky. It's good to use gloves. You can use oil to help take some of that stickiness off. We like to use the gluten-free flour. It just seems to work well for us, and we think it's the most economical. So hope that we've shed some light on that process for you, and if you've got any questions, give us a call. This is Peter Spellman at matteospizza in Brentwood, Tennessee. Our website is matteospizza.com. Thanks.